Thank you for joining us again for another weekly video on our video game adventures, or again in this case, our thoughts and a question about Apex Legends. When you solo queue in Apex Legends, what do you prefer? Using mics so you can chat, or no mics and use the ping system? Me? I'm a no mic kind of guy. Why? I'll get right to it. Escapism. Respawn went to great lengths to create unique characters that battle in evolving arenas. When I play Apex alone, or any single player game for that matter, I like to immerse myself in that world. I'm a 42-year-old man that's been playing games just about my entire life. Escaping to fictional worlds has been a lifelong hobby, almost to the point where it's another life. I'm also a 42-year-old man that has a 9-to-5 job. And when I finish a long day of work in the real world, I look forward to escaping to other worlds. So signing to Apex Legends and listening to mics with other players draws me into their worlds, their realities. Like someone with extra racket and extra loud music going on in the background, or their little sister or kids making all kinds of noise, bad mic connections. I could really carry on, bickering and bossy teammates. And let me say something about that. I got one boss in this world and you aren't them. It really drains the fun from the game immediately. So I like the ping system. It helps place me with Bangalore and Caustic at Kings Canyon, or Crypto and Watson at World's Edge. I actively use the ping system and actively respond to it. Which brings me to yet again another suggestion, or something I'm just more hopeful that they'll add to the game. Now I'm recording this one day before the release of Season 5, so Respawn may have added this. But if not, here's what I'm thinking. I'm hopeful they'll add more personal responses in Apex Legends. For example, Revenant pings in the location he wants to go.
Go here, now.
Loba responds with, I'm only going if I'm the one that gets to kill you, or something to that effect. Or maybe Crypto says where he's going to attack.
I'm attacking them in that area.
And Mirage responds with who has the higher score.
That's 3.
And as I often like to say, I think this would add layers to the characters. What I'd also like to see is more specific ping locations. Instead of just, let's go this way, maybe we could open up the map and ping the harvester, and we'll actually hear the character say, I'm going to the harvester, or I'm going to the thermal station. I think this would add so much more to the game as well. What I'd also like to see is that when our characters break, like when you're shooting another opponent and the shield cracks, that our character announces that they broke their shields. Or maybe one of your teammates, you can hear them say, hey, I broke their shields. Or I cracked. Cracked is a popular term, right? That would also be good. Finally, I'm sure we'd all like to see this. I'd like to be able to open up the menu and ping what gun I'm looking for. And on that final note, I'm going to wrap this up. Please tell us what kind of pings you'd like to hear added to the game. And until next week, enjoy this match where I play with a random, Chaos Wilder 957. We went duos and trios from the start with no mics and picked up the dub. Enjoy.
Kill leader. I must confess. Bird's eye view.
Scanning the area. Hostile close.
Understood.
Contact. Enemy over there. Someone traveled through here recently. Marking our surroundings. I bathe in the blue. Making contact with enemy. Taking damage.
That was the last one. Subtracted from the equation.
Happy kid.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
I have the vault key.
I've obtained the vault. Thanks.
I've noted your appreciation.
Might be something good this way.
Understood.
I'm taking fire.
Placing gas trap.
All Father, give me sight.
Gas trap deployed.
Recharging my shield. I found a host.
Placing gas trap. Subject deceased.
Powerful slaughter of the enemy. Healing my wounds.
Placing gas trap. 1 minute until the nearby room. Placing an independent variable.
All Father, give me sight. Hostile right here. Less than 1 minute. The ring is not far.
Only 30 seconds remain. The ring moves. Outside.
Contact with target.
Independent variable.
Making contact. Contact.
Administering. Whole squad wiped.
Let us go this way.
Death will have to wait.
Thank you. Healing my wounds. Taking a moment to heal. Taking a moment to heal.
Healing wounds.
Taking a moment to heal. Taking a moment to heal. Healing my wounds. Let's explore this way.
Very well.
Kill leader eliminated.
Might be something good this way. We are inside the ring. Good faith.
Delivering care.
Marking our surroundings.
Those care packages likely shift the dump.
Battling the enemy. Reloading. Calling upon nature's strength.
Enemy spotted.
Strong work.
Gas deployed. Subjects. Reload. Subject down. Reloading.
I downed a hostile.
That was the last one.
Lay low. I will assist you. Good work. You're the kill leader.
I nearly experienced death. So much to notate. What if I eliminate the others?
Gratitude is graced.
Administering medical aid.
One minute remains. The ring is close. Half a minute. Ring is near. Scanning. The enemies. Someone traveled through here.
Yes.
Warning. Movement in progress.
Enemy spotted.
We find ourselves inside. Very well. Gas trap deployed. Spotted one. Distant. Grenade. Using gas trap. Gas trap deployed.
Round 5. Beginning ring countdown.
Not all of us are inside the ring. Not all of us are worthy of continuing.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Apex Champions.
Ultimate accelerant here.
I'm not thanking you, demon.
Didn't your parents teach you any manners? Saved by the monster who killed your parents. Isn't this delicious?
Talk about them again. I dare you.